grenade, but still, the position he's in, he could catch an eager member of the Gorillas. Neptune, no fear whatsoever. Fearless strikes as his teammates land the kills as well. Vivid, oh man, it's over. It's a 1v4. You may as well give it to Neptune. What a sublime round from the young man. 6-4. There on
Indeed, just to get on the board, and on the side of the Gorillas, maybe the respawn woes continue, because they genuinely had a very strong start, but then Sky's just walking through the front to break these hills. Some gunfights he has no right to win, but just Hook left up top, trying to keep his team alive.
Oh, and he does that. What a big win that was from Hook. Over to Clay he goes. Can he find all three? Hell yeah. Hook lands them. Great way to break hard point. 20 seconds going to be going his way. He's already making the way across. Can Crim find the rotation kills? He does. Cuts down Mac. And Chance final 10 seconds for the win. Dallas, they can get it done on Boulevard.
And keep in mind, Crim, he is on a 6 spree as well. He might not need the streaks, but if he gets it, you got to imagine the street hill is going to be incredibly easy to secure. New York are going to have to be perfect, and for the moment they got the setup, but Hook with that first blood is causing problems, and frankly, you got to sit inside the hill, you got to at least contest, or he sits inside and get the win. You leave the point, you lose the game. Dallas Empire, game number 1. Gets traded out, but Asim is trapped. He's got to wait for Clay, and the help is through all of this to turn it into a 1v1. It's the Vets, and it's Crim. No time wasted. Job done in Empire. Get the first round.
Oh, it was a spicy one. Again, you got to think, if Mac doesn't make it, or if he does manage to make it through unnoticed, if shotzzy isn't there over towards the A site, a very different round indeed, but a good work there nonetheless. Slight bit of damage. Crim's now providing Overwatch from top position. Mac makes his way forward slowly. Asim now making his way in as well, but into the jaws of Crim he goes, and he chews them up. Diamondcon, though, he will be able to find the kill on the top Crim, and that's going to be 3v2 situation right now. Hook with a big shots there from the 74U from downtown. 2v2. Bomb down. nysl trying to hit the retake. Still on board with Hook as he makes his way through the back. Another massive kill. A great distance there. It's a 2v1. What have you got, Mac? Makes it a 1v1. We're not out of the woods just yet, but Hook has been devastating. There is a lot of noise being made right now. 10 seconds on the clock. Gotta go for the defuse. No idea where Hook is. He's checking every possible position, but Hook toying with his food. It's 4 straight for Dallas. Seam checks quite literally everywhere, under every rug, every nook and cranny, gets the bomb down. Now it's going to be a straight up retake for Dallas now. B site, first time we've seen it get real any love thus far in the map. Will it be successful for NYSL? It better be, because it's starting to get a little bit dire. But here we go. Shotzzy's going to be in first. Slow and steady Pete. ADS all the way. Mac wins the gunfight. Illy gets his as well. Hook, though, making it look a little bit easier now for Dallas. It's a 2v3. And the kills keep on coming, and Dallas now on the precipice of the defuse. 20 seconds remaining. Clay can't get it done. Oh boy, chance 15 on the clock. It's an easy defuse, and Dallas on Express, mate. It is looking great.
Unbearably tense, but you see the bomb actually working its way over towards A, but you can't get the plant down quite yet, right? Because you know a couple players behind enemy lines. And Clayster, by the way, his army crawled for so long. Crimsix eventually finds him, but they don't know that Clay is here. But even still, the other 2 players that are over on site, well, they're getting the bomb down, and Crim is finding the picks. He gets the 2 biggest of the round. Bomb planted at A, and, well, Diamondcon and Mac left in the 2v3 to try to avoid being 6-0'd.
Oh, here we go. Another 6-0 Express is on the cards. If Crim can land it, and he does, makes it look easy. Diamondcon now in a 1v3, 1v2. Can he find something truly special here? Not a chance, not a hope in hell. Dallas, swift and deft execution there on Express. Makes his way forward. A massive win against Hook. Nades are up. Look at Asim's positioning. My word. Flies forward. Finds another kill. No lives left for Dallas now. They're on their last legs here on the defense. And Asim knows that, and he is on the hunt. The man making his way forward. The dagger thrown. Shotzzy's going to find those kills. Now Clay has to make his way forward. The second tick almost done at B. And again, 7.9 seconds on the clock. You get those kills, you get them off it. It could be yours, but no, the kills keep coming through. Asim, last player left now on the point. He wins 2 kills, and the clock is now open once again. Shotzzy with a contest. Can Asim keep this one going? This is unbelievable. He does just about land the shots, but the kills in the end, the trades. Dallas with the round. That's massive. Now Dallas on defense. There is a sign of life in Dallas now. Look at the ferocity they are playing with. True purpose driving them right now. Diamondcon versus shotzzy. And look at this movement. Look at this play from shotzzy. Absolutely unbelievable. Still alive. Oh my word. shotzzy still going. This is a spree and a half. It's only 3. Free aim for the second. No one there. Big shots from Mac. Great map he's having so far. 24 and 20. Now straight over towards the yellow crate. Straight over to Crim. And Mac is on an absolute rampage. This is big work from NYSL. buying them all the time they need.
Yeah, shotzzy, by the way, he's got through, but
He's the one getting the cap on the point. He does drop. So, clock will now open up once again. Hoot drops on the top side of the plane, so you have a little bit of breathing space to work with now for the NYSL. Chance, this is unbelievable. Fighting tooth and nail just to get that final round.
oh my god, and that scoreboard is ridiculous. Seam getting ready to drop 40 for the L unless they can clutch up here, but triple stack up through the top of the plane, and Seam is going to be the first to fall. You got to imagine the trades on Diamondcom to come in short order, and Hook, well, just doing a phenomenal job of staying alive. 8 versus 2, make it all down to Clay. 9 kills in the entire game, and he needs to get 7. Dealt with, done, and dusted.
Into 2 Toronto players. He falls. Next AR up is going to be Dashy, and he is hot off the start, sitting at 3 in a row. Really just trying to buy some time for his teammates, but everybody who enters into his line sight.
Get that favorite spawn 4p4. But 2 are going to drop now for OpTic. Envoy's going to be the only one on point. Dashy, unfortunately, he's going to drop the Kleenex, so now time is going in favor of the Ultra. There's only 10 seconds remaining. They're going to be set up for that P1, but as I say, that insight is going to drop. So this might be the opening that OpTic needs. Just flood the front side of yellow and try to break through the front side.
This could be Toby's high, and they line up. That's going to be 5 in a row.
So now OpTic are going to have full spawns for that P2. Ultra have 1 to 2 good pushes if they want to try to break into this one. You're going to have to send everyone around blue. Formal's going to be there to shut it down, but that's how you're going to start it. Cammy's going to open up a 2, try to take down the 3rd, but eventually he's going to drop. There's only going to be 2 players in a position to try to stop this push. Can they get it done here?
Oh, and Kleenex, he drops. That could have been the opening. That could have been the opening for Toronto. Nobody's going to be close to the point in time, and OpTic.
Yeah, so now it's a 4v3. It's all about setting up a pinch if you're OpTic. Trying to locate at least 1 player and then play trades from that point on. So they're all going to hit from the same direction. Flash is going to come in. Cammy's able to open it up with a kill. So now it's going to turn into a 3v3, but OpTic are in the site. It's all about winning these engagements from here on out. Formal's going to open up with 1, so now it turns into a 3v2. Insight's in a great position. He's going to turn it into a 2v2. Is he going to get the second? Yes, he does. Now in a 1v2 situation for Formal with only 10 seconds. He's going to find both players. 1 through the bus stop, and he's going to be able to pick up the fuse. Good round out of OpTic, just playing the trades. Obviously, it doesn't go in their favor with Insight getting that 2, but the guy was just so weak. Formal comes around that corner, shoots 6 bullets.
You see Dashy, his arrow just instantly turns around. He's like, wait, didn't we just get call-outs that they're at the other side of the map? Nope, joke's on you, but Dashy does find the first blood. Kind of a odd situation to be in. I don't think the Ultra were anticipating him to already be on that rotation so quickly. That leaves Bance in a 1 versus 4. His presence is known, and nobody from Chicago, despite the passive play from Ultra, the kind of the quick read over at the other side of B, now off of the rotation. We'll see how they look to break this. Again, time's starting to tick away. They've still got quite a few seconds to work with, but fortunately, in Search and Destroy, just when you think you've got time, it starts to go away. Dashy with the peek. That's going to free up Scump over at the site. And now it's all on to Insight. He's been this best Search and Destroy player based off of KD so far, but a 1v3 is all the difference. Hanging on the escalator, and quickly he drops as well. A great sequence there from the Ultra, but an even better 3v3 retake out of OpTic. He's trying to give the call to his team, saying, hey, I at least hear a few of them. I hear some steps. But it will be the quick push over at B. The quick change of events. The quick change of events. They're going back, and Scump finds the pick. Back and forth we go. The pendulum continues to swing as Toronto finally will get the plant here over at A. OpTic quite literally having a headache once this round comes to a close, but will it be for good reason? 2 versus 3, all left up to the ARs. And Insight puts in the work on the Formal and says goodnight to Dashy as well, as Toronto stay alive here in the Search and Destroy.
Control of their mid-map. Number 7, he's going to have his hands full, so he's going to decide to wrap it back all the way towards basketball. But 2 kills are going to go in favor of OpTic. Now it's time to play a couple of spawn kills. Scump's able to take down 1, able to take down the second. 14-6 in lives remaining in favor of OpTic. They're not even worried about the 2 guys in the back. Scump's just going to continue on with the onslaught. Able to take down the 2 players once again off spawn.
Chicago strong on defense.
Shots.
And they hold on to it. Amy finds a nice pick. Teammates starting to do the work as well. Here comes the stack.
That's going to be 3 down. Now the stack is coming in. Toronto can still do this. You have 2 players from OpTic spawning all the way out towards P3. Are they going to be able to try to break in from mid? Formal's going to be able to take down one. The second ticket's already in. It's going quick. It's going quick. They need to get in, and they're not going to do it. Ultra gonna close it out. 3-1 on the control and put themselves up 2-1 in this series. Exactly what they were able to do. So now they're going to start off with the setup. Insight's going to win both gunfights on the backside, so that's going to be 3 down.
Let's go to an Astro listen now. Toronto. Making the play so far throughout this, and he does find the kill. OpTic, they were reading it, but Cammy causing problems on the flank. Dashy over toward this water steps has been so problematic as he finally drops. That's going to be 3. So Toronto, they get the break right when they have to. Storming on into pit as we should have another lead change as OpTic preparing for what could be the future of this game, but they've got to get in the point. It's within 10 seconds. Toronto, they're putting in all the necessary kills. It might just come down to Scump. Somebody has to make the play. Time starting to dwindle. There goes Scump as well. And it will be the Ultra making the craziest of results. Winning out this hardpoint and taking down OpTic Chicago. Up. What can Thieves start to pull out? The quick fights over toward the side. Dylan, he's winning those. Just a few seconds away, and there goes drazah, the dominant player yesterday. And that will be London coming away with the early hardpoint victory. LA Thieves off of what was almost nothing. Nice shot onto Kenny, but trades work out in the Thieves' favor as Dylan quickly left all by himself. He runs through an explosion. He's a cool guy, so he didn't really look at it too much, but regardless, 1v2, a hard spot, but it's about how influential this guy can be. He can take over games. I think he does get the read that both of them were there. As you see, he is quickly off to the races toward A now.
Love this, love this. Now he's going to rotate it over towards A, so he knows that both players are going to be playing that trade. TJ and Venom are both those submachine gun players, so that's exactly what they're going to do. It's going to be a 2v1, army of 2, trying to locate Dylan. Bomb is going to go down, 40 seconds. Both players are going to rotate through the middle of the map. Just making sure they're staying close to each other, just in case a gunfight doesn't happen, so they can play that trade correctly. But Dylan is playing a perfect position. Time is starting to tick. So far, the Thieves players have not been able to locate him. He's going to hear one slide. Just going to take his time. He's going to hear one to his right. He's going to be able to take him down. Is he going to get the second? Yes, he does. On to Venom. That's what you got to do in those situations. He's going to get a hit marker onto someone in garage. Basically, he has all the information on all these players. He's able to take down Venom with some great shots through the truck. Now turns it into a 2v2. But you see what the Thieves are doing. Just backing up to that head glitch, knowing that this is the safety net that they needed. 25 seconds left on the clock. The Ravens need to play quickly and defuse this bomb and get both kills.
It's really just, are they going to be aware of the player who's going to come over the top already? Objective is going to be in. TJ's not going to be there for the challenge. This is going to be a defuse. This is going to be a defuse from the Ravens. It doesn't matter. Johnny able to put that one in for the Ravens. Just well coordinated. And could this be the moment that they start to turn things around? Paul X knows exactly where he is and beams TJ as well. As the plant goes in, the 3 versus 3 retake. As LA Thieves look to try to commit. Venom, close quarter position, and the Ravens, before I can even begin to speak, find all 3 players in a matter of a second and a half. They commit, they make the play, and they lock up this search and destroy. Looking great are London to start off this elimination series, Study.
That last run right there out of Dylan was so huge. He was able to...
As you look at those London players now spawning all the way toward back blue and right toward the blender of Kenny. As that's going to be 3, all falling in the feed as the Ravens struggling. Getting dominated every time they start to show themselves. With 3 seconds left, you can go and put a fork in it. It will be the Thieves winning this round and closing out. Kenny hitting beams, eventually drops, but Thieves, tell you what, man, I mean, basically 5 in just a few moments. TJ winning some fights up close.
One on that B5. Here comes TJ from water steps, able to take down the second as well. Every single time the Ravens are rotating, the Thieves are breaking in with a good amount of time left on that hard point. So now they're able to get this initial time off this P5. It's all about, if you're the Ravens, you have to set up a pinch. You have to set up a pinch and set it up coordinately with your teammates. It's looking like you're going to send 2 through pillar. So now you're going to have the Thieves set up for P5. They only need 8 seconds to close this out and force a game number 5. So kills need to go. They need to be enchained. And just like that, everyone is going to drop. The Thieves are going to win map number 4.
3 for now. Dylan gonna put down the objective. That one will be successful. Does escape with his life as TJ quickly goes for the wraparound. Gonna gain any information. TJ quickly uttering out the callouts as here comes the nade. Trying to set up shot. Stop the early bullets coming in as they light up for Tej. Can't find the third as Shawnee has to run onto the site. Final player alive is gonna be Paul. 1 versus 2. 20 seconds left to defend that bomb. Kenny watching one side, drazah on the other, and it is the Thieves winning 4 rounds straight. As the early look gets granted from Dylan to somewhat of a bait and switch, but TJ's watching the perspective. The nade lands, tells TJ to catch the 2 versus 3, now making it 2 versus 2. Zed hopping on the defuse, no question about it, but it's Kylo Ken with the kills, and can Kenny find the second? He does. Thieves, 5 rounds straight. Me and drazah watching each other's backs.
Work out in his favor.
He does get the angle.
Bomb is planted for him.
Almost planted first position. Cannot win the 1v1. And it will be the Thieves. The slipper still fits. As Los Angeles stay alive in the search and destroy.
Gunless is going to try to make the rotation. Neptune will fall. And oh my chance. It's going to be incredibly close in this final push.
Important gunfights to win. This is going to seal the deal for the game, right? Seattle gets 1 break. They're going to be in the point, free and clear for the first map win. And well, Pristini can't get the kills on the flank. Gunless can't get the kills in bank, and the early kills go the way of Florida. Get the clean 4 down, and now it's a foot race. You're going to have to flood in through the street side of things. You got, what, 7 seconds to go.
You got 5 seconds for the win now, though, and already Skies from behind could have cut these players out on the push forward. Is anyone there to contest? No. Big Wake wins it with a massive 1v1 towards the backside of Bank, and the Florida Mutineers, they draw first blood in this series.
Draw first blood in a hell of a chaotic fashion. That had to have been an incredibly stressful game from both sides of the thing, but hey, comes down to the final hill, comes down to those key gunfights in and around the point, and Florida, well, they simply win them all. I don't want to plant this on A. They're trying to wrap it again, but Slack, he's just been chilling in the hallways, but eventually the pick comes through. Pristini's going to find it, but Slack's going to meet him. Can't get the trades.
20 seconds on the clock. Looney. Oh my god. Looney. He gets the player down. Looney finds kill number 2. Looney. Oh my word. Almost found kill number 3 as well. Awakening has the bomb. Time to plant potentially, but Octane! CL Surge. What a massive round that was. Bomb goes down at B. Oh, it's a big win from Slack. Gunless is there for the immediate trade. 3v3. Neptune. Balls to the wall. He's going in. He's going in straight for the defuse. Looney can cover the push from down low. Here comes Skies. This is a tight 1v1. A big win from Skies up close. Octane now can't bring the fight closer, and that's that. Florida, they win their respective gunfights, and Neptune, having a big one. 4-4 though. The search and destroy will certainly be going the distance. And here we go. It's an 8-man hit into Terminal. Here we go. Who's going to get the first blood? Who's going to get the opening shot? Skies! Holy moly, the trades! Perfect trades if you ask me, but Pristini comes out on top. Should a player dare cross his red dot, they will meet an untimely end, but can he take all 3 of them? That's the question. 1v3 chance. Gunless is going to make him sweat for this.
A little bit of utility down, but he's going to have to start ripping heads. And honestly, this setup here, everyone's going to challenge. He's trapped in ticket booth. The team is there. Seattle get the bounce back that they needed, clutched up in the round 11. A lot of players that Pristini going to be thinking about spawn killing.
Seattle Surge, they're doing some fishing right now, and the net has been cast, and they've got themselves some sweet bit of catch here, and that's going to be full streaks. That's going to be them on the point. The heavy stack immediately. They took the long way round. Oh boy, that's a GG. They took the long way round. Streaks are out and about. They are truly in no man's land. This could be terrible. And look how fast they captured the point. A final contest for a brief moment. And here we go. Can Neptune keep going? Somehow, some way, he stays alive. And the contest is on point right now. Can Skies find the kills? Yes. This hard point is far, far from over.
This is the fastest hard point we have seen all year. This is ridiculous stuff coming through, but right now, this is the question, right? Seattle, they got a bunch of players back to the hill. The team kill comes through, and gunless with the big 2 might be enough to get the job done. Sky's got to take a hike, got to flood your way to try to get inside just for the contest. And well, Bristini trying to chop him down. Skies gets inside, but he gets dropped in Seattle. 250 on the board, 3-1 for the win. GG, they get the job done.
Oh, you saw